Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a wash and go. And I'm going to be using two products from a brand that I'm trying for the first time. So this is also going to be a product review. I just want to say thank you to Curlmix for sending me two of their products, which I'll be showing in this video and using for my wash and go. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please click the subscribe button and click on the bell so you're notified when I post new videos. So if you want to see my wash and go using Curlmix products, keep watching. So I'm starting off with hair that's been washed. I've washed and deconditioned my hair, and so there's no product whatsoever in it. I put it in twists just so that it's easier for me to manage as I go along. So we're going to be starting off with this section right here. I'm going to clip the other sections away so it's easier for me to use. So before I unwrap that, I'm going to be showing you the two products that I'll be using for my wash and go from Curlmix. So the first one is the Pure Avocado Moisture. It has organic argan oil and it claims to soften your hair. So this is what it looks like. And then the next one is the Pure Flaxseed Gel, which also has organic argan oil and also softens your hair. So this is what it looks like. So first I'm going to style my hair with the products, and then I'm going to talk later about what I think about the products and how they worked for my hair. So let's get started. This is all brand new. I'm just opening up the package for the first time, so okay. I'm just unwrapping that. All right. And I just want to make sure I'm using the right one first. So I'm going to use the Pure Avocado Moisture first, and then I will use the Pure Flaxseed Gel right after on the same section of hair. So I'm going to unwrap my hair, and I'm going to work in smaller sections. I haven't done a wash and go in such a long time, so I thought this would be a really neat opportunity to do this again. So I sectioned my hair into probably 4 or 5 big sections, but I'm gonna take each section and break it up into 2, just so again, it's easier for me to work with. So I'm just clipping this away, and I'm gonna get started. Get that part there. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to, first off, usually when I do a wash and go, I like to do it in the shower. But for the purpose of showing you guys this video, I decided to do it this way. So I like to use really thoroughly wet hair. And because I washed my hair, some of the moisture has already been, some of the moisture was already gone. So I'm just misting it just so it's wet again. And I'm doing that just from like root to tip. Okay. So good. Now that I have that, as you can see again, this is really just my hair, no product, okay? So I'm gonna get started. Just a few pumps here of the Pure Avocado Moisture. So I'm gonna do 1 pump because those are the directions. So it says to do 1 pump of each, but you know, just off the bat, I don't know if 1 pump is enough for my hair just because it's super thick. So I'm gonna do 2. Or 1.5 actually. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Oh goodness, this smells really good. It smells like lemon. It's actually a lemon cream fragrance, so that explains it. It smells really refreshing, but it's not overpowering, which is a good thing. So I'm just putting this in using the prayer method. I detangled my hair before this process, but my hair texture, because of the way it is, it clumps up regardless of how much detangling I do. So once I get it together, like in a twist, it starts to clump up again. So yeah, detangling is a process I'm constantly doing with my hair. Here we go. Okay, so off the bat, I'm beginning to see my clumps, not clumps, but like my curls clumping up. And as you all know, whenever I have a single strand knot, if I can't work through it, I just cut it off, which is what I'm doing right now. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm going to then layer that with the pure flaxseed gel. Because it's new, I have to do it with just a few pumps together. There we go. All right. I'm just working the product in. Okay, I see you. See my coils. Alright, just using a little bit of the gel again. I don't know, because my hair is thick, I naturally use a lot of product, which may or may not be a good thing, but it's worked for me so far, so. Alright, so now that I'm done with that section, I'm just gonna leave it and then move on to the next section. Now my hair shrinks up a lot, like, so I imagine that I'm not gonna keep the same length once it's dry. All right, so moving on to the next section, I'm going to mist. There we go. So again, just putting this through. And some people like to shingle their hair, meaning that you basically take your fingers and rake through all the way down. That really helps to make your curls clump up together so they pop more. Now, because of the texture of my hair, as I explained earlier, my hair clumps up a lot, and even though I've detangled, I can't really get a comb straight through. It's weird. No matter how much detangling I do, it never really goes straight through, because once I put it in a twist, it clumps up again, and it just, yeah. Anyway, so the point I'm trying to make is I'm not doing that with my hair. I'm not shingling it. I'm just working the products through. So I just took the gel again. So I'm just making sure my edges are laid and working the product through. You can use the prayer method, which is just clapping and putting your hands almost like you're clapping and working down through, which is what I usually do with my wash and goes as opposed to shingling. Again, just because of my texture. Some people, because their texture is different, shingling is easier to do. Their fingers are able to work down through, but you know, gotta work with what God gave you. So now that I'm done with these two sections, I'm gonna repeat the same process on the other sections, and then I'll be right back to tell you my initial thoughts about these products. So I finished putting all the product on my hair, and I have to say that I'm liking what I see so far. The reason you see the white residue on my hair is because my hair is still wet and the product is still in it, of course. But from what I gather, it's supposed to dry clear, so we'll test that out and see. But for the sake of time, what I'm gonna do is actually use a blow dryer to dry my hair. So I'm gonna start off using medium heat with a diffuser for a few minutes, and then I'm going to switch to using cold air. But before that, I'm gonna tie a scarf around my edges just to lay them down a little bit. I'll show you the final look, and then I'll discuss my thoughts about the product. So I just finished blow drying my hair. I used medium heat, as I said before, and then switched to cool air using a diffuser, and I did it for about 10 minutes. You can do it for longer if you want. My hair is definitely not fully dry, but it is dry enough. So, you know, because my hair is thick, it could take a long time to really fully dry, probably about a day. So I'm gonna give it that. But I figured this was a good point to stop and then show you the final look, which I am not mad at all. Of course, my hair shrunk because, you know, it was wet and it's a wash and go, and that's expected. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see my natural coils, but it really did define it. So let me talk about what I thought about the products, okay? So to start off with, I really love the packaging. I'm a sucker for packaging. I don't know about you guys, but I really like, you know, I just love it when products are really packaged well. And the whole thing with unboxing, and I love that ritual. So this is something, I love the color of the box, the teal or blue green. It's very nice. I like that. And the products themselves, I really, you know, they're nicely packaged. They're good. I like that it comes in a pump, so it was very easy for me to just like pump and then have the product applied, have the product on my hand, so it's ready for application on my hair. And the pump, sometimes you buy products and the pump is faulty. That didn't happen here, so that's good. I really like the smell of the scent of the products. This one, I think they have different like scents, but different products with different scents. But this one was a lemon cream fragrance, and it smells really good, but it's very subtle, which I like. Sometimes, you know, when it's too overpowering, it just can be off-putting. This is not at all. It was very subtle, very nice. So the other thing I really like about this brand is that it's all organic, it's all clean. It's nothing artificial here. So there are no phthalates, no sulfates, no parabens, no formaldehyde. It's green, it's clean, no artificial ingredients, which is nice. It's handmade, so it's made in batches. It's vegan, it's cruelty-free, so they don't test on animals, which is always a plus. So I really like that this is a clean product. So as far as how it performed on my hair, so I really like that it did define my coils. So my hair is kinky-coily, as you all know. So I'm not sure if you can see the definition. I'm trying not to disturb it, but you can see like it really does like define my coils really nicely. Some parts of my hair are kinkier than others, so you know, there's just no definition there, and that's fine. But the parts where I know there's a lot of definition, like especially around here, even here, it really did define it really nicely. The only thing though that I didn't quite love about the product, and it just may be just the way my hair performs or reacted to it, is the Pure Avocado Moisture is really nice, but it's not as thick as I'm used to. So my hair is super thick, and I like shea butter based creams for my hair because I just feel like it moisturizes my hair a lot better. So that's why I don't use lotions on my hair in general. I tend to use creams because they're thicker and they moisturize, or they hold in the moisture a lot better. So I thought that this product was a little too light for my hair texture, and they recommend doing one pump per section of each product on your hair. Because of how thick my hair is, I probably had to do like 1.5 pumps of the Pure Avocado Moisture just to get it fully moisturized to what I'm used to. So that's the only thing. It was a little too light, but it's not that the product is not good. It's a really good product. It just wasn't as thick as I'm used to for my hair. Now for other hair types, other curl types, this may be just like sufficient. One pump may be fine, but I had to use 1.5 pumps for each section just to get the kind of moisture that I was looking for. The Pure Flaxseed Gel was really nice. So yes, this does not look like the typical gel like your, you know, other types of gels you may get from like beauty supply stores. And so it looks like a lotion almost, but it really defined my curls. And what I love about using these two products together is that I was nervous that it wouldn't dry clear. Because there's I've tried some other products and they don't dry clear or they flake. This does none of that. Like, I was pleasantly surprised. Like, I mean, yes, I still have some like white streaks, but that's because my hair is not fully dry, as I mentioned. And then I have some grays in there also. So what you may be seeing may be grays, but generally, like, compared to how it was when it was like fully wet to now that it's semi-dry, like, I can tell that by the time this is fully dry, I'm not going to see any product, which is a plus for me. No one wants to go out there with a wash and go and you have like white streaks on your hair. That's not gray strands, of course. So that was a big plus for me. It dry clear, it smells great, but the smell is not off-putting. It really defined my coils. I really like these products. I would definitely get them again. Now, the Pure Moisture Avocado Moisture, I may pair it with a thicker shea-based cream in the future, just because of how I like my products to feel. But now that I'm thinking about it, my hair is not weighted down, which is a plus. So maybe it's a good thing that this is somewhat light. It's not weighted down. It feels nice. So it's not like heavy, if that makes sense. So I really like these products. I would recommend them if you wanted to try them for yourself. You doing a wash and go like I just did. You could. Again, this is my first time, so I've never tried doing twist outs with them. That's something I may try in the future as well. So I hope you found this really informative. Now, if you want to try and experience these products for yourself, Curlmix was kind enough to provide a discount code, which I will link below. It's in the description box below. You can use that code to purchase products for yourself at a discount. I believe it's a 10 or 20% discount. I'll double check and I'll put all the information below. So yeah, that's it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this really informative. If you have any questions about my hair or these products or anything at all, certainly leave them in the comment below. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any videos I post. Let me know, guys, if you want to see more product reviews, more videos like this. If you want me to review any particular products that you were thinking of, certainly leave that in the comment below as well. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at SimplyFunmi. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.